It's the burning issue. How do we protect the planet for future generations? These Clydeside protesters claim world leaders bound for Glasgow aren't taking that question seriously enough.
We're going to see a lot more protests and days of action like this in the days and weeks ahead. Activists such as these are in particular calling for an end to our reliance on fossil fuels.
There shouldn't be vested interests from the fossil fuel industry and politics. They need to be separate, and we need to end our dependence on fossil fuels because we are destroying the earth and the oceans.
Many climate campaigners are even risking arrest to get their message heard. Malcolm White was arrested at an Extinction Rebellion protest in London in 2019.
I don't regret it at all, to be honest. I knew that there could well be implications for my career as a doctor or anything like that, but I felt I had a moral imperative to act.
He received a 6-month conditional discharge. Social research shows that non-violent activism, like that from Extinction Rebellion, can influence political change.
We need hope if we're going to get through this climate crisis, and activism, positive activism, non-violent activism is a very effective way to get there.
Tensions arise when demonstration leads to disruption.
She's in the ambulance, she's going to the hospital in Canterbury, they got stupid!
Police have had to prepare in case of large-scale disorder during the climate summit.
People who live in Glasgow have got a right to go about their normal daily lives. Once they start to significantly impact or disrupt the life of the city, we'll step in. If they start to cause damage, we'll step in. If it's violent and becomes non-peaceful, we'll step in. But we still think that will be for a minority. We're absolutely confident the majority will come and want to protest lawfully, peacefully and respectfully.
Climate change has got to go!
Climate activists will have a strong presence during COP26. A few of the larger organised protests are known, though many more are expected. Greta Thunberg will join a march of at least 8,000 young people and trade workers next Friday in Glasgow, with an even larger global justice march planned for the following day, with an estimated 50,000 people.
I believe in the power of direct action as the primary influence for radical changes in society. This work that I'm doing and the activism that I'm doing is who I am, and I'm going to be fighting this fight for a very long time.
With COP26 just days away, the political heat is rising, and so too are the voices of protesters. Laura Piper, STV News.